Go to work on the road. The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Brooklyn Nets. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. You look at the Lakers, earning the first-place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
And I think for the Lakers, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they've stayed true to it.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, "I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and nobody else does it the same. Simple as that. Kevin, nobody calls a game like you."
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's KD in at the three, the small forward. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Kent Bazemore. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Now Irving. And the pass to Drummond. To the paint. Here's Simmons. And ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. Here's Curry. And that one goes long. Davis against Simmons. James looking around. Here's Westbrook. Another shot, and it's sent back by Drummond. And stolen by Bazemore. First quarter, just over a minute played. From down in the low post, it goes. Here's Irving. It's Drummond, high post. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
LeBron shot is off.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Drummond, the basket good off the assist from Simmons.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
The Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Durant against LeBron. Shoots over KD. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, Seth Curry has that shooter's mentality, which makes defenses uncomfortable. And that's part of how he gets these calls.
The Nets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
And just like his brother Seth is an impressive bucket getter. I mean, somebody whose role is to shoot and score the ball.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Durant in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
Looking strong to the finish. When Durant locks in on scoring, nobody's stopping it.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. It seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Curry, coming off a solid outing against Portland. Simmons finds Irving. Over Westbrook. Irving misses.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And that one's good by Davis.
Hard work in practice for Davis, really paying off with big buckets from the perimeter. This guy has really worked to refine his shot.
Now here's Irving. Last game he had 13. Last break, the Lakers. And Davis can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Chalk up 2 there.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control even when facing physical contact.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Westbrook passes to Howard. LeBron against Durant. James kicks to Westbrook. And it's sent back by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
And here is Irving. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. KD on the wing. Back to Irving. Caption coming off the assist from KD.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
Passes it to Westbrook. Now Howard. Davis finds James. And LeBron throws it down.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Now here's Irving. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game. Right side Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 2. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Bazemore misses. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets, fresh from a win against Portland.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Bazemore with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And the Lakers with another miss. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Curry. And the rejection by LeBron.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Outside, Davis. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Nets with the lead. To the inside. Here's Simmons. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Simmons got 6 points.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Here's LeBron. 20 points for him last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
Now here's James. And it's sent back by Drummond.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now a 7-point Nets lead.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Horton Tucker's checked in for James. Ellington comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Brooklyn, Harris is checked in for Durant. Dragic comes in for Seth Curry. And it's Mills in for Irving. Now here's Dragic following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. And here's Harris from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Anthony finds Nunn. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Nets passing it around. Shoots from the right block. In the corner, it's Harris. Mills in the corner. Launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Nets lead by 8.
Guys, this is where Mills thrives. He's ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hands. Excellent catch-and-shoot play.
Now, here's Nunn. Covered by Mills. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Harris outside. Fires the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Davis. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Out to the right wing. Dragic the pass to Mills. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 9. Nunn bounce pass. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here is Harris. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Sinks the triple. Mills has got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Nunn finds Davis. Now here's Nunn. Tight defense on him. Pass to Dragic. There's the drive. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And now it's a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here is Ellington after the made shot from Goran Dragic. On the wing, Ellington. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Wayne Ellington. And then for Brooklyn, Aldridge comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Blake Griffin in for Simmons. Dragic against Anthony. Anthony with the block. And he recovers it. And here's Harris from the arc. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Now here's Dragic. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Shot clock at 3. It's stolen by Monk. It's 2-on-1. Pull up Jay. And it's slammed in by Davis.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Pass to Griffin. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. In the corner, it's Harris. No good with the triple.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Just 3 on the clock. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Nets up 6. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to digging in at the defensive end as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on defensive end, but we're doing a great job of covering for one another, and I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively.
And it's a collective effort. So even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stopped.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Guys, they are dialed in.
from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
So for Brooklyn now, they've got Griffin. Mills out there with Dragic. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. The first free throw is good. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Mills passes to Aldridge. He kicks to Dragic. And here's Harris from the arc. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 3rd assist on the night. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Davis. Over Harris. They get it again. And that one, good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Griffin following the basket by Dwight Howard. Right side, Griffin. Kicks to Aldridge. 4 on the clock. Over Davis. And it's Aldridge missing.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Fires for 3. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Nets leading by 7. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
That's good from Blake Griffin.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
And Los Angeles with some changes. James comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Kendrick Nunn. And then for Brooklyn, Durant's checked in for Joe Harris. Curry comes in for Goran Dragic. And Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. Griffin hits them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's James. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
And how about the timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Los Angeles. Irving against Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bazemore. Los Angeles with another miss. And so Aldridge will bring it up for Brooklyn. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Curry.
They've upped their percentage to around 90 from the line today. Great job this quarter.
Passes it to LeBron. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 6 points for LeBron.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. He knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
And on the way from Irving for three. Rebound the Lakers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. Lakers trail by 9.
I'm open right here.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Howard. To the middle. Here's LeBron. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
It's Durant on the wing. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Horton Tucker. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
Curry outside. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 11 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
From deep, LeBron. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
They get a hand on it. Nets leading by 7. Now, here is Irving. Pass to KD. Shoots from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's LeBron. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Griffin. Durant feeling it out a bit. Irving against Westbrook. Unloads from 13. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 8 rebounds in this game. Irving against Westbrook. From outside the arc. And the Lakers get it back. Howard finds Bazemore. Irving against Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Tries yet again. He dishes it to Bazemore. Goes up again. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Howard.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Now here's Irving. Durant in the corner for the 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. The feed to Westbrook. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Now just a 5-point Nets lead.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Ellington comes in for Horton Tucker. And then for Brooklyn, Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. And Simmons subbed in for Blake Griffin. Nets leading by 7. Down low, here's Irving. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Westbrook against Irving. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside Curry. Back to Irving. With the drive. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Lakers trail by 9. Inside. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight. It's Drummond, high post. KD on the wing. Shoots over Bazemore. The shot by KD. No good. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Nets leading by 7. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Stolen by Westbrook. For 3, Ellington. Brooklyn with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Simmons finds KD. Count that bucket. Durant's got 6.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack for confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
Durant's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Westbrook up top. He's covered by Irving. Unloads from 13. It's good, and the Brooklyn leaders get back down to 7 after the points coming from Russell Westbrook.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Lakers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. LeBron passes to Carmelo. Back to James. Bazemore on the wing. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Nets, Joe Harris is checked in for Durant. Dragic comes in for Curry. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Dragic. Harris kicks to Dragic. And the Nets miss again. Lakers trail by 6. On the wing, James. And again, it's the Lakers.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Here's Simmons. He has 6. Dragic finds Mills. to the paint. And that one's good. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, it's been an impressive offensive output.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Fires, high post. And the shot is long.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Outside, Simmons. And there's the pass to Drummond. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Mills can't hit. Lakers trail by 6. James wide open. Gets to the corner and buries it. LeBron's got 15.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
Down low. Here's Drummond. Davis with some nice D. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Monk's checked in. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Dishes it to Davis. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Drummond. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Harris's shot is off.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
It's sent back down by Simmons. Anthony, no one around. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
None with it. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nets lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, when you're trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside.
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. You know, there's been a couple opportunities where they came in double and he found open guys. If he gets single coverage, go score the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a fast pace for Brooklyn at the outset. They led by as many as 12 points, fueled by tough defense and great offense. As the first quarter came to a close, however, they found themselves up by just 4. Going through the second quarter, they started to look a bit fatigued, but played well enough to enjoy a 5-point cushion here at the half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
They made a lot of trips to the free throw line. That speaks for how aggressive they've been, attacking at every opportunity. They're not playing with the finesse game that the other team's playing with.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat someone when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically. Hey, you got to keep pounding them.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with Howard. Here's Irving following the basket by Dwight Howard. It's Drummond, high post. On its way from Curry for two. Gets an open look and hits. Curry's got 13 points.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
James against KD. Howard at the elbow. Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him. Giving you his entire package right now.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a three-point game.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Passes to Irving. That's good. He's 5 for 9. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Second shot opportunity. Rebound, Brooklyn. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game. Curry on the wing. Drummond dishes to Durant. And the layup is good. He's got 8.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Lakers trail by 7. Now LeBron. 15 points in the game. The shot's good.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
Irving drives in. Westbrook with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Marcus Aldridge has checked in for the Nets. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside Irving. Pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Davis, the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Timeout called, the Nets. Horton Tucker's checked in for LeBron. Nets leading by 3. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Curry on the wing. 3-pointer. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
First trip to the line for him here.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
That's good from Westbrook.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
That one misses.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Durant finds Aldridge. Irving for three. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Irving's got 13.
Irving knocking down that three. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Westbrook passes to Davis. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Pass to Davis. It's tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Griffin's checked in. The pass to Horton Tucker. Griffin against Davis. And there's the drive.
How about Davis, the big fella, converting with speed and bounce. No chance for the defense there.
Westbrook against Irving. Now here's Durant. He's guarded closely. Got a piece of it. Now the Lakers on the break. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Russell Westbrook.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here is Irving. He's got 13. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Nets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Curry. A shot off that time, and it's the Lakers the other way. For the lead, Westbrook, no good. And so Aldridge will bring it up for Brooklyn. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Lakers trail by 4. And the Lakers call time here.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skills.
Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles. Back to Westbrook. Lakers passing it around. Here's Horton Tucker. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Nets leading by 4. And here's Irving. 13 points in the game. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
You know, his job is really to carry the load offensively, and that's exactly what Irving is doing tonight.
Los Angeles has gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside for Davis. Takes the 3. A rebound by the Nets.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bazemore, no one around him. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. Irving against Westbrook. Irving dishes to Durant. Outside Curry. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 11. Outside, Davis. Pass to Horton Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Anthony. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now, here's Durant. 13 points in the game. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by Anthony.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Brooklyn's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Griffin falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. And the Nets lead by 3.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
LA's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Los Angeles calls timeout, and more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction, but Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And the Lakers with some changes. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. Monk comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. And the Nets also making a change. Joe Harris is checked in for Curry.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now, here is Irving. 15 points in the game. Durant, the pass to Aldridge. Irving for 3. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And Davis can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Griffin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Anthony.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Super 2.
First free throw is good. Blake Griffin hits them both. Now, here's Nunn. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Anthony. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
There are very few players in the class of Anthony Davis. I mean, he is a franchise cornerstone, no question about it.
Now, here is Irving. 18 points for him. Feeds to Aldridge. Back to Harris. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Harris has got 11.
You know, guys, Harris has proven to be more than just a shooter. Harris also comfortable finishing over aggressive defense.
Here's Davis, and it's sent back by KD. Griffin kicks to Durant. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Durant attacking. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
There's 1:54 left in the third. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Nunn looking around. 5 to shoot. Anthony in the corner. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now here is Harris. 11 points in the game. Outside Irving. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
1:05 left here in the third quarter. To the inside, Davis. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Irving. Outside Durant. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Griffin finds KD. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the middle. Griffin with the steal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Over Monk. No good from Durant. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 6. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action after this word. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Okay, our offense will come and go. Okay, our defense has got to be the constant. Okay, we keep getting stops. The way we score the basketball, okay, this will be our game.
Frank Vogel driving home the idea that defense, not offense, defense is the key to taking control of the game.
Yes, the effort you put into your defense is something within your control. That's why he wants them to focus on that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Dragic. Ben Simmons is out there with Harris. Then there's Irving. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Monk. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. The Nets with the lead. Simmons with it. over Monk. No good from Simmons. And Los Angeles guys shooting in this game, 45%. Irving against Nunn. He kicks it to Monk. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Nets shooting at 46%, making some buckets. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Lakers trail by 4. It's Davis on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Ben Simmons. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Brooklyn.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Curry's checked in. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Irving passes to Curry. In the corner, it's Harris. Nets passing it around. Clock at 6. And on the way from Irving for 3. That shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Davis kicks to James. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. In transition, here come the Nets. Irving against Nunn. Outside Irving. Down low. Here's Drummond. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now Howard. There's the pass to Bazemore. Passes it to Nunn. Over Irving. They get the rebound. Howard trying to get open as Davis kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Davis. Here's Nunn to take the lead. And they'll get another chance.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Bazemore against Curry. Now the dish to Simmons. Outside Irving. Harris passes to Drummond. And he uses the glass on the layup. That's now 8 points for Drummond.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
And here's Nunn. Pass to Howard. Kicks it to James. And it's sent back by Drummond. Irving against Bazemore. The pass to Simmons. Curry on the wing. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Lakers trail by 5. Tipped away. In transition, here come the Nets. Simmons is running. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Kendrick Nunn.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team. And even did a little acting along the way.
James has a two-pointer. No good, unable to end this run.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Irving kicks to Curry. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
The 11-footer. LeBron can't get it to go.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Kevin Durant's checked in for Joe Harris. Here's KD. Over LeBron, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
James dishes to Howard. 6 to shoot. Westbrook finds Davis. Can he keep it going? That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Nets leading by 11. Here's Irving. Passes to Curry. Takes a 3. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And Davis wide open. He shoots. The rebound by the Nets.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Curry's shot is good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Westbrook passes to LeBron, and they double up James. Fires the 3, and Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by James.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Outside, KD. Drummond passes to Curry. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Westbrook. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Pass to Davis. Back to Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Bazemore. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside Curry. Irving kicks to Curry. Nets passing it around. Here's KD. And ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh my goodness.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
James against KD. Right side, Westbrook. LeBron outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Westbrook. That one off the back iron and out. And so Curry will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside for Durant. Drummond trying to get himself free. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
LeBron against Durant. LeBron drives in. Howard trying to free himself up.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the king in terms of championship finals appearances and any other measurable you want to use.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Right side, Aldridge. And stolen by Howard. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Bazemore for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Irving, good.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Timeout called the Lakers. Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He told his guys, that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Curry against Bazemore. Oh, the lob for Simmons. And stolen by Bazemore. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Westbrook. Irving against Bazemore. Goes up the baseline. Second chance shot. And it's sent back by Aldridge. It's Curry outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 13. He dishes it to Westbrook. The drive by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Curry kicks to Irving. Durant against James. Now the pass to Aldridge. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Irving with the ball. Outside, KD. Back to Irving. Inside. Aldridge trying to break free. Good D by LeBron. Fast break. The Lakers. Davis has got the ball. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Davis has got 33.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
Irving passes to Curry. Passes it to Simmons. It's Durant on the wing. From outside, off the mark. The 3 from Davis. Simmons pulls it in. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.